guys. So welcome to my new YouTube channel. Um, we're going to be doing some knife making and stuff, and I'm just going to document my journey. A little bit about myself. I've been doing knives now for a couple of years, so I'm very new to the scenario. We're going to look into getting possibly into some bladesmithing in the future. I do have a forge and an anvil. To be honest, I'm not very good at it. So a lot of my stuff is stock removal right now. However, in the future, as you guys will see, I am in the works of building a press, and just like everybody else that's getting into this, um, I don't have a whole lot of money to basically put into a pre-built press. So we are going to be, or I am going to be looking at doing the super handy 14-ton log splitter press. It should be showing up here. Well, probably by the time this video goes live, I will have it here, and then I'll have to do some modifications and move some stuff around. But yeah, thanks for checking in. And today it's just kind of more of an introductory video. I have a chef's knife for a friend that I'm finishing up. It's been heat treated and tempered, so we're just going to be doing final grind, shape up the handle, and I do make a three-piece sheet typically for my chef's knives, so we'll be going through that as well. Yeah, so if there's any questions or anything, feel free to leave a comment. If you like the content, feel free to give it a like, subscribe. I'm like anybody else in this crazy world. I do have a full-time job, and then I also actually have a part-time job on the fire department here. So I'm hoping that I can maybe get a video out once a month, once every 3 weeks. It's pretty tough. I have a 3-year-old son, so finding the time and availability to make these videos for you guys is a tight squeeze, but we're going to do our best here and see what I can do to bring you along with my learning journey as far as knife making and forging goes. So anyways, just a quick view of behind me here. So I do have a 2x72 belt grinder there. I just acquired that about a month or two ago. As you can see, I've been using it a bit. Um, it's not anything fancy. I'm not gonna sit here and boast to you guys that you need to go spend $3,000 on a grinder or a belt sander. That was, the Beaver special off of Amazon. I think I got it on Black Friday sale. I'm in Canada, so I think I paid $9.20 for it, which I thought was all right. And yeah, moving on here. This year I have built my own Kydex press. I'm not very good with it. I've done 2 sheaths. The first one failed miserably and couldn't get the knife out of it, so I ended up having to break it off. And then the second one was for same knife. It turned out all right. I didn't get enough heat out of it or onto the Kydex, so it didn't quite form 100%, but for the use case being a chef's knife, I think it worked out all right. And anyways, I'll get up here and I can kind of show you what I'm working with. But like I said, I'm a couple of years into this, so very basic stuff. So as you can see, my belt selection for the 2x72 is there. This over here, that's kind of just my finishing and drafting table. As you can see, basic stuff. And then as we pan this way to the left, you can see here, could bring you guys in for this. So I don't know if you guys can see it all that well, but behind this 2x72 is a Porta-Band I got hung on the wall for cutting my metal. I have a scroll saw there for doing the sheaths. A very basic Mastercraft band saw. And then right there That's my what I started with, a 2x42 buck tool belt grinder, bought on sale for $200 about 2 years ago. And then variable speed drill press, which is nice to have. With a small mill deck, I use it for doing my sheaths and some of my handles. It works quite well with the end mills. And then your basic oven there for doing your tempering, buffing wheel and tool there. There's the anvil, and I got a little 2-burner forge with a 30-pound bottle I run, and then my oil tank, or my oil quench tank. So yeah, very, very basic, guys. Like I said, we'll look into, I'm in the middle of looking into building some sort of a press system. So as we progress here, I'll be looking to get into more Damascus and stuff like that. So today, we will get started on this knife. So I'll get it out of the it's in the oven right now, as I just finished tempering it the other day, and we'll get started on it. Okay, guys, so this is after everything. I was doing the editing on this, and with the amount of talking and stuff that I do in this video, this isn't really an introductory video. I was talking more like a teaching video, which of course I'm not nearly qualified with my experience level to do that. So basically what I'm going to do on this introductory video is I'm going to place this after my introduction, and I'm going to add some music, and I'm going to try and speed this up a bit. And basically there's going to be some parts of this that don't make sense, or I stop and point at stuff. But I do apologize about that, guys. I apparently went way too into depth into things, and so my next video will be a little more straightforward and to the point, so I do apologize about that. And enjoy the video and the music, and kind of let it play in the background or whatever you'd like to do.
Alright guys, well if you stayed for the whole thing, thank you again for watching. I promise the next video is definitely going to be better. I'll do a little bit better time management and better cuts, and hopefully keep things straight to the point. Feel free to like and subscribe if you like my content. And next knife we'll be doing that fancier layered Damascus one, which is a commission knife. So thanks again and take care.